Alright, well, I think we've got just about everything that we need just to scoop up some creek gravel. The spot I usually go to is like down in there, but the cows are over there right now. Oh, that reminds me, I saw some cows up here at this pond right here close to us for the first time, so they do make their way over here, I guess. But anyway, there's the creek runs like down that way and across down that hill down there, down in that field. And there's no cows over in there, and the gate's open, so we can just go down in there. I don't know if there's a good spot to pull down into the creek and get gravel or not, but I've never been over there, so we'll go check it out. Alrighty, well, it looks like over here is going to be a no-go. There's just too many big rocks in it. I don't need all them big rocks. I just need, you know, the small pebble rocks. There's just too many big ones over here, so we'll have to, I guess we'll have to go over to that side and hope the cows don't bother us too much getting back out of the gate. The hard part about going over there is, you know, the cows ain't going to trample you or nothing like that. They're fine, but going in through that gate, it's a double opening gate, so it opens like 16 or 18 feet wide or something like that. And as soon as those cows hear somebody coming, they're all right there at the gate pretty much. So hopefully I can kind of sneak over there without attracting too much attention from them, because I really don't want to have to chase a bunch of cows back into the field today. So hopefully I can get through there. Getting through is okay most of the time. Getting back out is the hard part. Once they, you know you're there and actually have time to walk and get to the gate, and they see you there, you know, they'll hang out there. And then, you know, you try to go through the gate and they'll all bunch up right there at the gate. But let's go over there and see what happens. Hey, you're not supposed to be out here. Whoop! Whoop! Hit him! Whoop! Why, you dummy. Up! There you go. It would probably help if I knew what call they use to call the cows. I guess I'll just go ahead and drive through the gate regardless while the cows ain't up here. Okay, go further up the hill. That's real nice. Well, I guess I'm not going to chase that one cow all day, so I guess if it got out, it can get in. Okay, see, this is the stuff we need. It's a lot smaller. So, a lot of poop in it too, but oh well, I guess. So I guess I'll just start scooping this up and throwing it in the wagon. The fishing line obviously broke. So, who could have saw that coming? But, anyway, I'll just fill it up with gravel, and the gravel will hold the sides up anyway. So, we'll get to work. Okay, so it appears that I have lost my shovel, so I'm going to have to go back and find it. Alright, well, I thought maybe it'd be easier to just scoop up gravel with the bucket, but this gravel's a little more packed down than what it's easy to scrape with a bucket. I mean, it's still, you know, it's still easy. but I mean, it's not quite so loose you could just scoop it in a bucket, really. That's okay. Got a good transfer shovel here, scoop shovel. The thing I've learned about digging and scooping stuff, if there is anything to learn from something so simple as that, is to pace yourself. Just go, it's better to get, you know, even shovelfuls and at a steady, slow pace rather than, you know, you might be able to keep that up for 10 minutes, but, you know, I can do this for half an hour. Now, I don't know how much of this gravel to put in here, really. I'm just shoving some of this up against the sides to hold it. This trailer is rated for 1,500 pounds. I don't know how much a load of gravel that big will, you know, I plan to pretty much round it maybe about up to here. I don't know if that'd be close to 1,500 pounds or not. I doubt it. But I don't really know, so. I'm sure there's some kind of an estimator online for how many cubic feet you've got of, you know, creek gravel for how many pounds or something, but I don't know it, so. I will tell you though, it's really nice to have a source for just free gravel. So, you know, it costs, I don't know how much it costs to have a dump truck load of gravel hauled in, but I know if you go to the rock quarry yourself, I think it's $20 a truckload. So you take that, you know, however, you know, $50, $60 worth of gravel, and then plus the delivery fee for a dump truck. I don't know, but either way, I know this is a lot cheaper. And it will eventually wash away from the driveway. It'll wash down into the road, and the grader will come by and scrape it up and stuff like that. But the good thing about the creek is it replenishes itself all the time. So, you know, I could dig a 2-foot deep hole right here, come back next year, and it'd be completely level again. I'm not going to dig that deep. I just scrape the top and just get pretty much what's loose. Alright, them boards ain't going nowhere now. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do this and not waste my camera battery, because I've only got about a half hour left, so I'll just go ahead and get this thing loaded up. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and stop loading this trailer. It's basically level across the top there. That's quite a lot of gravel. It doesn't look like it, but it is. And it seems like it's getting a little heavy because that tire's starting to squat just a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and take that and see how the lawnmower behaves pulling it and everything, and set up at the driveway, I guess. Well, not such a good idea. Crap. Alright, so that tire right there is wrinkling up pretty bad, kinda. There might be too much weight in there. I really don't know how much gravel weighs. But it seems like that spot right there lines up with the frame on the lawnmower, so I'm going to try to just push it out. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so as you can see, my brother-in-law, well, you can't see that, but my brother-in-law came along on the four-wheeler and pushed me out of that creek bed. And I figured I'd be okay up here on the gravel road, but it spun all the way up that hill. So while the trailer can hold that much weight, that's too much for the lawnmower, especially with those stupid lawn tires on it. It needs like ag tires or something on there. Now I've got another problem. The lawnmower, while it was spinning out a whole bunch right here trying to get up in the driveway, slid over and the trailer went into the ditch a little bit there. So I'm going to attempt to pull it out with the van. Alright, well, that went pretty good. Nothing's broke anyway. I'll tell you, I'm about half wore out after all that, trying to get it out. I've been down there at that creek probably 2.5 hours trying to get the stupid thing out. So that's definitely too much for the lawnmower to handle. So I guess I know I could only probably haul about half of what's in there. But I'm going to take a break and drink about a half a gallon of water, and maybe then I'll feel like spreading this gravel out. Okay, so right over in there is where the glass is. So I'm just going to take this tailgate down and just start shoveling this out. I want to cover an area that's a bit bigger than where the glass is. That way if it washes away or works in or something, that it'll still be covering it. Because there just ain't no way to get every bit of that glass picked up. So I picked up what I could, and then we'll just cover up the rest. Now eventually, I'm probably not going to be going and getting any more with this lawnmower and trailer, because it's not really worth it if I can't carry, you know, a decent sized load at a time. Maybe I'll try a half load and see how that goes, but probably just be better off to wait until the winter time when the in-laws aren't using their tractors. And they've got a few tractors with front end loaders, so it'll be a lot easier to cover this whole driveway that way, because I want about a good 4 inches over this whole driveway. There are some bigger rocks mixed into this, but there's nothing that's, you know, real big or anything. It's okay. There's a lot of fine mixed in with it. It was only supposed to get up to 80 degrees today, and the van display says it's 90 right now, so that's a crock of poop. Ah, dadgum wasp. Hate them darn things. I don't think I'm seeing much more glass. Well, I don't really see any more, so I'll take the rest of it and just continue on that way. But I've only got a few minutes left of battery, so I'll save it to the end. Alright, so there's all my gravel. That load did quite a bit. I'd say it did about 1/6 of the entire driveway, so that's not too bad. But now I need to fix all this down here that I tore up with the lawnmower. So I guess I'll do that. Alrighty, well, there's my driveway fixed up. It's about 3 or 4 inches thick all the way, so I shouldn't have a problem with glass. I'm just beat down today. My back is sore. The humidity is high here because it's going to rain, and it's like 90, 91 degrees. It wasn't supposed to be, but it is, so I'm beat, and I'm going home. That's what we got done today. That's not much, but I had all kinds of problems down there in that creek, so anyway, I'm gonna get out of here and drink the rest of the gallon of water that I brought and head home. So we'll see you guys next time.